how's everything going today, guys? My name is Copycat, and welcome to another glitch-based video. This time focusing on some of the funniest ones across the varying different Mario titles. I try my hardest to find ones that I've never showcased before, and ones that you may have never seen before, as well as ensuring that you can actually try these out for yourself. Oh yeah, before I get everything started here, I really hope you guys subscribe to my channel, hitting that bell button to stay notified when I upload new videos. Of course, the first game's glitches we're gonna look at is the original Super Mario Bros. For the NES, which has a few pretty goofy ones, starting with being able to shoot fireballs in small Mario form. To get this to work, you need to be powered up in Super Mario form and get to a castle level where you face off against King Koopa, aka Bowser, or one of his fake copies. Next, you actually have to make contact with Bowser on the exact same frame as you touch the axe to complete the level. You know you did this right if you see Mario briefly flashing as if he took damage, but for some reason, he still stays in his bigger form. In the next level, if you collect the Fire Flower, then the glitch will start to take hold, and if for some reason the game thinks you're both depowered and powered up at the same time. As you see, he's wearing his Fire Mario outfit, but he's extremely small, and when he fires a fireball, he for some reason gets bigger for a second. It's just weird. Another glitch from this game that involves a power-up is called the Magic Mushroom, where you can collect the item in a really peculiar way. To start, you need to trigger the block with the Super Mushroom inside it, and get on top of the brick platforms, following it to the area just over the void. Although it seems like it would just fall into the pit, you can actually collect this mushroom by jumping above the top of the screen, which for some reason powers you up. I guess for some reason in the game's development, the top and the bottom of the screens are actually attached somehow, so you can interact with both of them if you do it just right. Probably the wackiest glitch from this game that you'll see in this video allows you to jump completely over one of the end flagpoles, letting you see a new area that you're not supposed to explore. This can be done right away in the first level, World 1-1, and can be incredibly difficult to pull off. To start, you need to stand just in the right spot on this platform so the void to the left is still visible, but the enemies spawn from the right side of the screen. This is because you need to jump on top of the screen over the void at the exact same moment the Koopa falls into the pit, so you can actually bonk off it. For some reason, this forces the Koopa to the bottom of the screen, where you then need to follow it very slowly, all the way to the flagpole. Once again, you need to jump above the screen so that you can bonk off the Koopa and get extra height to make it over the flagpole onto the other side. I won't lie, this actually took a long time to finally pull off, and that's even with immense help of the Switch's save point and rewind features, because without it, I really don't think I'd have the patience to keep trying. Another flagpole clearing glitch can be done in World 3-3, where you need to use the lifts to your advantage to gain enough momentum and height to get over it. This one is way easier than the previous one I just mentioned, and I guess is more of a level design error than a glitch, but whatever. The next game we're going to look at a few glitches from is Super Mario Bros. 3, the last of the original trilogy that came out for the NES in 1988. The very first one I want to showcase is called Airwalking, where doing a few specific things will make it appear as if your character is doing just that. To start, you need to be powered up with either a Super Leaf or P-Wing, and enter a level that contains quicksand. Now the next step is a bit tricky, as you have to gain enough momentum so you're about to fly, while running into the quicksand and taking off as soon as your feet touch it. Now you'll definitely know when you pull this off, as it's pretty obvious and just looks really dumb, to be honest. The only other glitch from this entry that I want to mention allows you to become invisible for a short period of time within an area in World 3-9. To get this to work, you first need to clear these specific breakable blocks, as interacting with them will nullify this glitch from working. Next, stand on the white box just to the left and crouch until you actually phase through to the area behind the stage. Here, just make your way to the pipe and down it, where in the water section below, you'll for some reason appear both invisible and intangible, lasting until you leave the area. This one has no real purpose other than just looking weird. We're now going to move on to one of my favorite games in the series, Super Mario 64 for the N64, where I'm going to start by looking at a few glitches that turn Mario into a zombie. The first is called Dead Flying Mario, that can be done in Shifting Sandland as long as you're equipped with a wing cap, 4 HP or less, and have access to the cannon. What you need to do is aim the cannon's reticle high and to the left, so when you bank off the invisible wall, you'll actually fall back into the cannon with 0 health. What makes this one so funny is that you can actually refire Mario in this strange half-dead state, where when you land, you'll instantly die. Weird. Similarly in Bob-omb Battlefield, you can do an almost identical glitch, but this time with 1 or 2 HP, a wing cap, a cannon, and an exploding Bob-omb. To pull this off, you need to have the Bob-omb deal damage to you while also forcing you to fall into the cannon. So once again, you're technically dead. The wing cap will keep you alive as long as you're flying in the air, but once again, if you hit the ground, you'll instantly perish. The only other glitch from Super Mario 64 I want to mention is the one that causes something pretty funky to happen to 1-up mushrooms. This one's pretty easy to do, as you just need to duck as soon as a homing mushroom is about to go to you, where for some reason it will circle endlessly around your head instead. The next game in the series is Super Mario Sunshine for the GameCube, which I won't lie, is an extremely glitchy experience, which literally can be seen all over the entry's overworld, Delfino Plaza. One type that this title is notorious for are the multitude of ways to get out of bounds, where there's a very easy one that can be done in the pool of water near the Shine Shrine, where you need to press yourself up against this gate and spam the B button, which causes one of 3 things to happen. In the first instance, you'll just bonk off the barrier and fall into the water, where you can walk around underneath it, which is the most underwhelming outcome. In the second, you'll clip through the wall and fall into the sewer system below, which, once again, isn't really that interesting. Finally, the best result you can achieve is getting underneath the map so you can explore almost the entirety of the overworld, discovering some weird things. There are so many more out-of-bounds areas I could mention, but we literally could be here all day, so these are the easiest ones that you guys can do. Next, I want to look at one glitch from the absolutely massive game, Super Mario Galaxy, where you can make it appear as if you're swimming underneath the sand. To do this, you first need to go to the Deep Dark Galaxy during the first star mission and enter the cannon, aiming it down and to the left, so you're pointing it towards the beach umbrella. If you aim it just at the right spot, then Mario will get stuck in the sand near the beach chair, where you then can pop out and slowly edge forward, clipping through it. Now all you have to do is crouch, and you'll get forced through the sand to this strange realm where you can swim around a bit. There's not much you can do here, but it really does just look odd. Skipping forwards a few games, all the way to Super Mario 3D World for the Wii U. There are actually 2 funny glitches from that entry I want to mention, starting with one that causes your screen to absolutely wig out. To get this to happen, you need to be in Mount Beanpole and powered up in cat form while having a Super Leaf power-up in your back pocket. Next, traverse to the very top of the level and place the Super Leaf on the edge of the platform, as you need to use cat momentum to jump off the side and collect it at the same time. If you did it correctly, then you can hover towards the beginning of the level and your screen will start to go insane with some crazy colors and glitched out visuals. However, if you do it wrong, then you'll instantly die. Something that happened to me a few times when I was trying this. Also, just as a note, this only works on the Wii U version of the game, as it was patched in the Switch Bowser's Fury re-release. Another glitch from this game I want to mention, because it's so insane, causes the faces of characters to disappear. This is actually very easy to do, as you just need your friend to stand completely still, so you can long jump off their head while also facing the camera, while also powered up in cat or tanuki form. If you did it right, then you'll see the face of your character will briefly disappear, which is definitely an unsettling sight. The final glitch I want to look at in this video is from the hugely popular Super Mario Odyssey that came out for the Switch in 2017, Now, there are so many great ones from this entry I definitely could have mentioned, but today I specifically want to look at the glitch that lets Mario ride on the back of a lava bubble. To do this, you need both assist and 2-player mode to be turned on, as the assist bubble is needed to pull this off. Next, capture one of the lava bubbles, then quickly uncapture it so that you're put in the lava and the assist bubble saves you. Using the second controller, quickly capture the lava bubble while still damaged, then swap to the other and swap back. And if done right, then you'll appear to be riding on the back of one of them. That doesn't make much sense at all, but oh well. Alright, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. I really hope you did enjoy this one. There'll definitely be a part 2 or some sort of spiritual successor to this, so just stay tuned on my channel in the near future. Also, please go follow my Instagram at Copycat Gamer. There I upload some cool clips and items for my collection that you won't see anywhere else. Hope you guys all have a good day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!